So going to the MLB.
Oh, the worst sport.
No. So we'll just kind of cover the All Star rosters were released. We'll just kind of go over.
Logan!
Yeah.
Logan Gilbert, baby.
Yep. That was exciting because he deserved it. So
yeah, I mean, it's either him or I think Munoz should get it.
He might.
We'll get over to snubs later, but I think he's definitely one of my snubs, I believe.
Yeah, and I think that we'll just start with kind of who we had or who we didn't have for the All Stars. So we'll start with the American League. I think the only not surprise, but a little bit of surprise to me was Stephen Kwan.
He didn't make it.
No, he did. The only reason I say that
because you're going to say
he hasn't played enough games.
Don't matter. He's now legal
But
and he's
I'm not
he's
saying
batting
that is-
360. I don't care.
Yeah, that was the only thing because he's only played 62 games. I think the rest has played like 90-ish.
Yeah, but I don't care.
That was the only one that I was like,
yeah, he's good enough.
Maybe
I'm okay with it.
But
because you actually have the actual. I just have my guesses though. I didn't actually.
Yeah, I have the actual list up. So
Yeah.
just go over yours and I'll tell you which ones.
Well, so I had. I'll try to go in order as like 1 to 9. Okay. So my catcher, I had Salvador Perez.
Okay, so Rutschman is the starter.
Rutschman made it. First base, I had Josh Naylor.
So it's Guerrero is starting,
which is crazy to me. Yeah. I knew his name was going to get it. Second base, I have the short guy.
Yep, we're good. Asterisks.
Yep. Third base, Jose Ramirez. Yep. Shortstop, Gunner.
We'll
go left field. I had Tucker. I think is who it was.
So I think he made the team, but
I think he's
not starting.
He's not starting. I thought he was. Was he not?
No, well, I'll tell you who it is. Just
I had Aaron Judge and Soto.
Yep. And they're both starting.
Yeah, and
so
then
Kwan's starting over.
Yeah.
Tucker.
Oh, okay. And then my DH was Brent Rooker, which I know didn't make it.
He didn't even make the team.
He's a snub, and that's crazy.
And so it's Alvarez is starting.
See, that's is Alvarez. I mean, no offense to him, but like, is he even?
He is pretty good.
Okay. Well,
the only person I didn't have.
I know he's good.
Kyle Tucker.
Been that good?
Instead of
I haven't looked at his stuff.
Stephen Kwan. I had everyone else.
Okay, never mind. He's doing okay. 19 home runs with 298. God, screw you.
Yeah.
Fine, whatever.
Then the National League, who'd you have? And they'll talk about it.
My catcher was William Contreras.
Yep.
First base, Bryce Harper.
Yep.
Second base, Ketel Marte.
Yep.
Third base, Bohm. Shortstop, I had Mookie. I know it's not going to be him.
Yeah,
he's hurt.
That's why I had two.
Who is Turner. That's fair. Where am I at? Shortstop. So outfield, I had Profar.
Yep.
Teoscar.
He's not starting.
I know.
But he's in it.
And I had Tatis.
Yep.
He's starting.
He is starting.
And then
Christian Yelich is starting too.
Yeah, and that's all. Oh, yeah, Yelich. And Yelich is a great story. I'm very happy for him.
And who'd you have at DH?
Shohei.
Yeah. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah, for the most part, I think shortstop got both of us.
No, we had Gunnar Henderson.
No, for national.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that, and then I had Teoscar as well. Didn't make
Profar.
it.
You did the Profar outfield too, though.
I did have Profar, but I didn't have.
You had Luis Arias too.
Tatis, and then I had Luis Arias instead of.
Oh yeah, because we both had Teoscar.
Yeah,
Teoscar's definitely cooled off a little bit, but he's still been.
He's still made the All-Star team.
He's had a very good year. His first half of the year was insane.
Yeah,
but he's definitely cooled off a little bit now.
So like you said, for the American League, I think the biggest, at least for me, one of them has got to be Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker. So
I don't think he should be starting.
Well, I think Kyle Tucker should be starting. Yeah. I think Kyle Tucker should be starting over Kwan. I think Kwan's obviously like. I mean, he's batting 360. He deserves to go. But I think he should be there. And I think Brent Rooker, I'm always one of those people who I'd rather see 9 different teams represented in the starting lineup. I understand that obviously he's having a good year. Brent Rooker's having a good year, but Brent Rooker should be there. Whether he's starting or not doesn't matter. He should be on the team.
Yeah. I think that was for me. I mean, you could talk pitchers, but other than that, I think that was the biggest one. I feel like everyone else was pretty well deserved. I think Naylor did end up going.
Yeah, I think so. I had a couple snubs. I can kind of go through the snubs that I had originally. I had Willie Castro of the Twins. Mm-hmm. He's having a really, really good year. I thought he deserved at least a shout again, just to go. I mean, playing wise, I don't know, but he has been very, very, very good for the Twins. I believe he's their he's not their. Is he their catcher? Yeah, maybe he is. I can't remember. I'm blanking on it. He's their second baseman, so he is. Batting 271, 7 home runs, 29 RBIs. He's got 795 OPS. He's having a good year. He deserves to go, in my opinion. He's not Christian Walker, which shocked me because he has been.
I think it's because first base with Bryce Harper and then Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman's there too.
Crowded.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I think that obviously, like the Diamondbacks are not playing as well as everyone thought, but he's still 22 home runs, 268, 853 OPS.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing very well. Santander, Anthony
Santander.
Santander.
He's, I think, 4th in MLB in home runs, like
which is crazy
so,
because he's had such a good year. He deserves a chance. He's got 23 ranked. I know his average. He's not hitting average, 235. No. But still, I mean, who cares about average in the MLB anymore? Obviously, go Mariners. Brent Rooker was one of them. I had, I threw a couple Mariners in there. George Kirby. I know his record doesn't prove it, but I think he's been good enough.
Yeah, all our pitchers' records suck, and it's not their fault.
And it's not. It's like a Felix Hernandez. And then I also had Munoz. I think Munoz deserves to be there.
I'd be shocked if he doesn't make it as an alternate, honestly.
Yeah, I think he's been pretty light. I mean, I think he's missed 2. I had his stats. I think he has 2 missed saves or blown saves. But otherwise, he's been just outstanding with his stat line. It's coming up. He has like a 1.35 ERA. I know Logan Gilbert said that. Or he has a 2.59. So, or no, 1.5 ERA this year.
Yeah, 1.5.
36 inning pitch, 43 strikeouts. He's 2-3 in 36 games. And then I know it said his stats for this
14
year
saves
with 16 opportunities.
Yeah. So I mean,
that's an outstanding closer. I say closer very strongly because he's our closer. Someone kind of bugged me. The ones that I really was happy for, Logan Gilbert, obviously, like we said, deserved. Yeah. I think he's been really good. I think he was excited. Paul Skeens is crazy. He's a first rookie.
I understand it.
He deserves it.
It's the same thing with Quan. It's not that they're not good enough.
No, it's Paul Skeen deserves it.
It's only I think he has had 10 starts, but dude, his stats.
Paul, he's 5-0 with what, a 2 ERA or something.
2 ERA.
He's got a million strikeouts in 7 or 60 innings or something. I can't remember.
59.1.
He deserves it.
He's been insane.
He's been so good. And then the other one that makes me happy, besides Yelich, which I had on there, was Chris Sale. Mm-hmm. Just a guy who's been so good in his career, kind of just hit a bump in the road. Yeah, just kind of got lost, and now is just... I mean, he should be starting just for fun, in my opinion. I know he's not, but that would be more fun. But those were kind of all my things, besides the home run derby was kind of a net, which they're still missing a couple.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I just think
it looks boring.
It's the only one I'm honestly excited to watch is Bobby Witt. Other than that, and maybe
I think Ozuna and Pete Alonso could be fun. Pete Alonso hits nukes.
Pete Alonso's always fun.
Ozuna can hit nukes. We've seen him do it before. Bobby Witt's a good one. Alec Boehm, Gunnar Henderson. They don't excite me. They don't make me excited. Like Pete Alonso, I know is going for a tie or to break Ken Griffey Jr.'s record. I think I don't know if it's tying 5 or beating out 4. Okay. It's something like I was reading about it, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But it's just kind of so far as just like we were talking about before the podcast. We know Julio Rodriguez is having a bad year. I will talk about it in a second because it's been ugly. But he's fun to watch in the home run derby. Might as well just put him in there. And it might be great for the Mariners to get his bat warmed up somehow.
That's what happened last year.
Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, the home run derby, man, not very excited. Thanks for listening to the Kind of Athletic podcast. Be sure to follow us on all of our socials and come back next week for next week's episodes.